Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're going through John chapter 18. It opens with Jesus and his disciples. They are in Gethsemane, the gardens, when Judas approaches with the band of men and officers dispatched by the chief priests and Pharisees. They go at night by lanterns and torches with weapons. Jesus already knows, but he approaches and says, "Whom seek ye?" They answer, "Jesus of Nazareth." Jesus answers, "I am he," standing alongside Judas, who has betrayed him. John writes, when Jesus says, "I am he," the band of men goes backwards and falls to the ground. He asks them again, "Whom seek ye?" They answer again, "Jesus of Nazareth." And Jesus says, "I am he. If ye seek me, let them go their way." Fulfilling the statement Jesus says previously, "Of them thou gavest me, have I lost none." Here Simon takes his sword and smokes the ear of the servant. Jesus tells him to sheath his sword and then says, "The cup which my Father has given me, shall I not drink it?" John tells this story differently than Matthew. He doesn't talk about the betraying kiss from Judas. He states the name of the servant as if for records, and it was Malchus, and makes it clear that Jesus knows the future. The study Bible here points out that a group of 300 to 600 men are what made up the band of men that came to find Jesus. And it also says that they sought the light of the world in the dead of night with flickering lanterns and torches, which I thought was a pretty good illustration of what we were dealing with. Jesus is indeed bound and taken to Annas first, and then Caiaphas, and finally Pilate, in tradition of the three-stage Jewish trial. Peter follows and completes his 3 denials while Jesus is inside, presumably with John, the unnamed disciple, the second of the 2 that accompanied Jesus from the gardens. Pilate sees no fault at hand. He, Jesus, clearly hasn't incited a rebellion against Rome. Pilate asks Jesus if he is a king, and Jesus answers, "Thou suggest that I am a king. To this end was I born, and for this cause came I into the world, that I should bear witness unto the truth." He tells them all, "Everyone that is of the truth heareth my voice." Pilate repeats that he finds no fault in Jesus, but the Jews have a custom to release one prisoner on the Passover. He then asks the crowd, who should it be? Should he release unto them the king of the Jews? And the crowd roars, "No, let it be Barabbas, the known robber." Here, the study Bible makes it clear that in verses 28 through 31, the Jews wished not to enter the house of a Gentile because it caused ceremonial defilement. So they purposely avoided it. But here you have them fully ready to have Jesus murdered. The chapter ends abruptly, just at the mention of Barabbas. So we have John moving quickly from the trial of Jesus into the suffering. So with that, please bear in mind that we are entering that time of Holy Week, that we're almost in sync with the reading, so it's pretty cool. But say good prayers, as my mom would say, and we'll get through it together. It's sure to be emotional. But I hope everybody has a good day, and I will see you super soon with John chapter 19. Thanks very much. Bye.